back to Quiet Please. Kira here, and I'm so happy to say that Mel is back this week. Hi, Mel.
I am back. Thank you, Kira. Big shout out to Michelle, MK, and Hallie for filling in while I was missing in action. So thank you very much, everybody. And I'm now back. So unfortunately, you have to listen to me again.
Oh, we were very missed. We got lots of messages of like, when Mel's back, can you guys talk about this? Blah, blah, blah.
Let's go.
But yeah, it was fun to get to chat with our friends and have those conversations. But obviously it was under not nice circumstances, and, love you and been thinking
I
about
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah. And thank you ever so much for everyone who's reached out, for obviously my dad's passing. So it's been a rough couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it, but I just want to say thank you. It's been very appreciated.
Yeah.
So thanks, everyone.
Yeah. We're going to keep it light. This would be a nice distraction. Get away from... And you got to kind of get back to normal last week. You worked for the first time.
I did. I worked at CME last week with the myth, the man, the legend that is Brendel Chambly, and the posh Bezzy, which is Anna Jackson. So the crew is back together. Yeah, as three. I love working with them too. Obviously, everyone, I don't know if people know, but Brantel's been a bit of a mentor to me. So he's a good guy to learn from. Obviously, been there 20 plus years. Kind of took me under his wing a little bit. And then obviously I've known Anna for over a decade. So we just reminisce on the good old British days in the 90s and early 2000s. And we just drive Brendel absolutely nuts all week. So it was good to get back in the rhythm of things. I brought Carly and Kai out, which was a lot. Not that it's just, you know what it's like. Like you're way more busy than you think you are. And Carly, bless her, stepped up to the plate and basically just looked after Kai's solo parenting. And then whenever I could, I would meet up with them. But yeah, it was nice to have the family there. Like it was just, I just wanted Kai around me. I haven't seen him for 2 or 3 weeks. Just with everything that's been going on, I've had to go back to England a couple of times. So I wanted him around, and it was nice to get back in the rhythm of working again. You know how it is. You have a couple of weeks off, you want to get back into a bit of, and everything that's gone on, I wanted a bit of normality. So, and it was fun. End of the year, last event on the LPGA.
Big deal.
It was fun. Big deal. Lots of money and a new announcement. Craig Kessler, the commissioner, made an announcement about a new TV deal, which is very exciting.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. So every round in the LPGA will now be streamed live. We're going to have TrackMan, a lot more technology. So basically a lot more visibility. So he's being the boss now for the commissioner for just over 100 days, and he's getting shit done. So he's definitely putting his money where his mouth is. And big thanks to FM as well, Global. They've been a huge investment in that. So it's going to be a game changer, I think. I think it's going to be, hopefully, it's the first step of many into really making the LPGA more visible.
So when Michelle was on last week, 2 weeks ago, I asked her very specifically, like, what are we doing? What do you want to see from the new commish? And she talked about this exactly. And then the next week there was the announcement. So we just would like to say that here on Quiet Please, we manifest things that come to fruition and make things happen. We are the change agents in the world. And if you would like something changed, just send us a DM. We'll work on that for you.
We got you.
Obviously we work with Golf Channel. So we're really excited to see Golf Channel getting in there and putting their money where their mouths are and really investing into the women's game and seeing it not as a charity, not as like a nice to do, but like we need to do this for our bottom line because this is where the game is going. So it'll be great. It'll be really exciting.
100%. I couldn't agree more with you. And I think for me as well, the prize money has exponentially risen over the last 5 years, 6 years. The prize money for me is not the issue at all. I feel like we're actually there or very close to where we need to be. And I think that that's huge. People like, not to get into the details of it, but, Terry Duffy, who runs CME, who is an unbelievable guy, by the way, like gives so much to like St. Jude, like the kids that are sick, like their parents don't have to pay for any health like care. We met a couple of the kids. Like he's just a really, really unbelievable guy, to be honest with you. But someone like him who really stepped up to the plate a few years ago at CME, made the prize money, 4 million, which was huge. And then I think it was 7 and then 10 and now 11. Had to get the other tournaments up to that level, like KPMG then did it. Anyway, long story short, I do feel from a prize money perspective, I feel like we're almost there. Now we just need to get the visibility and make these athletes on our tour kind of the celebs and the stars that they absolutely should be. Because then, and this is just old school way of me thinking, but like it's all for the little girls and the little boys. And, you know, I want more women to get into golf, and the more visibility of that on our TVs and in the marketing industry, it's only going to help. So it's a good thing, Kira. And
it's a great thing.
It's a great thing. And everybody wins. So we shall see. But Craig's a good lad, and he's done a great job so far. So it's not an easy job, and he's kind of already doing things. So it's exciting. It's exciting.
I'm sure he'll be happy to know that you said he's a good lad.
I told him that, actually. I've had a couple good chats with Craig. He came on the desk yesterday, or on Sunday, sorry. He's so young. He's like 39.
Well, he's definitely cooling with it because he told Michelle that he listened to her pod episode. So,
oh, did he?
So, hi, Craig, if you're listening.
Hi, Craig. Craig, if you're listening. Love you.
Love you, Craig.
Love you.
You're doing great, sweetie.
He is doing great. He's 39. I was looking at him the other day, and I was just chatting to him. And
how old are you? You're 38?
Yes,
37?
I thought,
he's only a year older than you. Wow.
Yes. No, we're
you got to get your shit together, man.
I know. This is what I'm saying. I've never felt so underachieved in my life, ever. I was just looking at him, full face of makeup, hair down, uncomfortable as fuck as it was.
Oh my God, your hair.
Yes, thank you. I walked down.
Everything else can go to the side.
Yeah, this is not important. This is important.
Mel, your hair looked so good. It looked so good.
Right. Listen. Okay. So I wore
Craig. You're
sorry,
done.
Craig. You've had your time. You've had your moment. It's that moment now. Okay. Now to the real issue and the real topics of conversation.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I wore it up, which I normally do, but obviously I've had it cut to that. I've told you this, right? I had it cut like 6 months ago. We had this whole conversation about me wearing my hair down because I want to be a cool lesbian mum, right? I don't want to be like top bun. I love a top bun, not against top bun, but it's very like 2010 lesbian. And I want to be a bit more modern, a bit more sexy.
It's millennial lesbian for sure.
Yeah. Like, and I want to be a bit more trendy lesbian mum. You know, like I just, if I'm going to start doing school runs soon, like I just, you know.
You can't show up looking like the millennial.
I can't show up looking. Yeah, exactly. And so I had my haircut. Shout out to Mel Rooney in Jacksonville, Ivy Salon. She's awesome. I'm actually devastated. I'm not going to be able to have her when I'm in color. You know what it's like here, devastated. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I had it up the first day, and Jess, my usual hair and makeup girl, was not there. And she literally called Mandy, the one who's doing makeup, the girl who's doing makeup on set, was like, get Mel to wear a fucking hair down now. Like it looks weird because it's too short. And so Mandy's like, look, I got you. I'm going to have to do it. So the first few days, Mandy did it spot on. And then we had a new girl. She was lovely, but did it not quite as sleek as I would have liked.
A little too curly.
And a little too puffy. You know, a bit too much volume. I liked it a bit like, but Mandy smashed it. I turned around in the mirror because I didn't want to look, because I thought if I look, I'm not going to wear it down.
Yeah.
And I must say, I was like, oh, my haircut is actually quite nice. But I did it. I grew some balls and wore my hair down on air.
Well, I saw
for 4 days.
I know. I saw it on the one day and I was like, wow, Mel, like she did it. I'm so proud of her. This new Mel. And then I saw it the next day. Mm-hmm. Then I saw it the next day. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
I think it's a thing. I think it's going to be a thing.
Like, I'm literally not telling you this because you're my friend, but you looked so good. You always look good, but you looked so good. Like,
thank you,
legitimately,
Kira.
Like hot lesbian.
Like hot lesbian.
Like giving hot lesbian. Like, but it also had like an air of maturity. Like it looked like you'd kind of like grown up a bit and grown into your role as you weren't giving like ex-player pretending to be broadcaster. It was giving like legitimate broadcaster that has lots of experience.
Thank you.
Is taking up space on this desk with this haircut.
Well, thank you. So I actually feel confident. Me and Colin are going for a date this week because the in-laws are in town for Thanksgiving. And I actually might wear it down. That's how much like, I was like, oh, I actually could rock my hair down. So it's a lot of change going on in my life, and this is a positive change. Yeah. So I feel like it's just a changing era for me. So I appreciate it, Kira. I mean, if you say that, I mean, holy smokes.
I'm not one for false compliments, as you know.
You actually got brought up in conversation last week. Me and Anna were talking about you.
Oh, no.
We were just like, how the fuck are you so fucking hot like all the time? I mean that as a friend.
News.
Like, I'm not attracted to you. Like, as you know, I'm not attracted to you. Like,
yes,
all.
I do know. I think I'd be the last person on earth.
Yeah, but I just have to confirm that because I'm a lesbian. But
Thank you.
Me and obviously Anna's not as straight as an arrow. But we were just saying, how the fuck does? And I think Chloe, the producer, got stuck in there as well, and she was like, "Yeah, she always looks amazing." I'm like, I know. I'm like, there's never a photo that doesn't work with Kira.
Thank you guys. This is so great for my self-esteem. I'd like to thank the years of body image issues that have led to this moment.
We are just thriving in our mid-30s.
Well, actually, it was funny. I was talking to Hallie about Instagram. And so Hallie and I were together at the Formula One last weekend. And we were talking about, the pressure to create content and want to look cool around all this stuff. And it's, that's a whole different thing. But she's like, yeah, man, like, it's just hard. Like constantly feeling like you're kind of judged for your looks. And I was thinking about it and I was like, I literally signed up for a competition that was purely about judging me for my looks.
Yeah,
and like my entire way that I think about myself in my life or whatever, like, has some cornerstone in that weird experience. So I appreciate it. But
obviously there's much more substance to you than that, Kira. First of all, your banter's got way better doing this podcast because you've been around a Brit for a long time. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm a little more quick with it.
You're a bit more witty, bit more dry, bit more sarcastic. Your lingo, like slag,
every time I say
bollocks.
fuck on the show though, I'm like, ah!
I know. That's number 3. You are swearing in the correct context now, and it's fabulous. So, A-star. It's just you're just thriving.
I'm just getting better and better at life.
You really are. Do you know what I think about that sometimes? Like, I don't know. Yeah, a Miss America. I don't know. I do think about it quite. I think about it more than I should. It is weird, isn't it?
Anyway, can you tell us about CME and the tournament and Jeeno?
Yeah, basically Jeeno's fucking makes $4 million there a year. It's okay, so it's a tour champion. It's a women's version of the tour championship. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to summarize the season for anybody who has any interest in the LPGA, which they should do because it's going to be live streaming on.
I feel like if you're listening to the show, then you have some small interest at least in women's golf.
Okay. So it's top 60 players after Pelican, which is the Annika event, which was a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, now this year's been quite weird because we haven't really had a dominant player. Like last year we had Nelly winning 7 times and then, Jeeno kind of won the race to CME. But this year we've had 29 winners out of 31 events or 32 events. So we've only had 2 people win twice. One was Jeeno and one was Yamashita, okay? Who won the British tournament in Asia. Now, that is, the thing is when you get to CME, the person who gets in 60th place to qualify for that first place is $4 million. They technically could win the $4 million because it's just a one tournament. As long as you get in CME, you're in. Now everyone just plays for the top prize, which is $4 million. But
they don't do the staggered start like the PGA Tour has done. Everybody starts the same.
And I do think they have to rewire this because somebody like Parjari and her second name, Ananakun. Anyway, her name is Parjari.
I'll let you handle that one.
We'll edit that out. So Parjari came in at 60th place and she didn't almost win the thing, but she came second in this CME, right? In this CME tournament, right? So technically, if she'd have beat Jeeno, right, she would have won the $4 million. She would have won technically the CME. Okay. The race to CME, which is the season-long race to CME. Mm-hmm. Now, this is where I struggle with it because she didn't play the best all year. Jeeno did. So Jeeno wouldn't have won it if she didn't win the CME. Does that make sense? So it doesn't really reward consistent play.
So, but this is the age-long argument with the FedEx Cup and the person that wins the FedEx Cup could be the 30th player that gets in, but then are they emblematic?
Tommy was not the best player last year. I love Tommy. Tommy was not the best player consistently last year. Scotty was.
Yeah, exactly. So I before the PGA Tour did that, they had 2 prizes. They had the Player of the Year person that got like something separate, and then the winner of the FedEx Cup, where it was like if you got into that tournament, you have every right to win it, just like everybody else. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like that, and I feel like it's easy to understand for the fans. So for the women, I think that there could be a way to work in like, okay, this person has won the most points, therefore they are the best player. But then also by virtue of how the top 60 have played, they all get into this tournament. And because you made the top 60, you have the right to win this $4 million and like have at it, get after it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I kind of like
there
that.
should be two prizes. Should be the win CME and then the race to CME. Like there should be the CME and then the season long race to CME or something. I don't know. So anyway, but Jeeno crushed it. She made $4 million again. So her career earnings over 3 years has been like $17 million. It's not bad.
That's great. I wonder what she's doing with all that.
She went to Disneyland.
Oh, that's expensive.
Dallas.
Yeah. She lives in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah. Lives in Dallas. And her parents have never watched her play golf outside Thailand or Asia. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? They're just
I
at
wonder
home,
if that's
just
like
chilling.
I wonder if that's some people don't want their parents to.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't got into detail with it, but
we haven't asked her about it. So why are they not here?
Why are your parents not here? So yeah, she went to Disney last year when she won. So I mean,
we're going to Disney.
We're going to Disney. I mean, Disney's fucking expensive though.
It is expensive.
I'm dreading when Kai wants to go.
So
I'm literally dreading it.
You need that $4 million for Disney.
Yeah, I went once with Carly's family, just for a day to Universal, and I honestly think it ruined my golf career because I genuinely
so dramatic.
It did. Honestly, mate, I barely made a cut after that. Honestly, I tell Carly this. I'm like, there's something happened.
The Disney curse.
The Disney curse, mate. And it was like midst of summer. And look. I'm going to defend Disney. If you've got kids, you got to do it, right? Because I'm going to try and delay
Disney,
it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and delay it as much as possible because that is my idea
I
of
agree.
hell.
I think you should delay it until he can actually ride the rides that you're paying to be there for and remember everything.
Yes.
I do not understand. I'm so sorry, anybody out there that's like a Disney lifer and you take your baby in a stroller to Disneyland or World, but you and I don't understand each other or speak the same language because I just don't get it. I don't understand how it's just so expensive to push your baby around in a stroller and they're just screaming and crying the whole time and sleeping.
And it's hot. And it's hot. It's humid as shit in Orlando. It kind of smells funny. I think it's just because everyone's sweaty and gross. And sandwiches, I went to get a sandwich. Me and Kelly had a sandwich. Rank. And it was like $50 for like 2 sandwiches and 2 crisps. So I was pissed off at that. So at this point, I'm like, right, I need some alcoholic beverage to just get me through the rest of the day.
Expensive.
Well,
hard to find too.
Very more difficult than you thought when you think. And 2, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I appreciate it, but never really been a fan. I actually have 2 stories about this. One, I queued up for 30 minutes in this line for Butterbeer because I presume...
Well, this is not Disney. This is now Harry Potter Universal.
Yeah. Okay, same difference. So I know it's different.
I'm just making sure that you... Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Completely different universes.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I queued up for half an hour for this beer that I thought I was getting. And some kid in front of me I was like, this kid's like 8. I'm like, this is really weird. So I literally said to the kid, I'm like, hey, is your parent, are you in line? Like, I was like, oh, do you want to move up? Like, are you in line? And he was like, yeah, I'm in line. I was like, this is beer. And he's like, yeah, it's Butterbeer. And I was like, what? And he was like, Butterbeer. So this 7-year-old basically
had to explain
educated me that it was not alcohol.
A main concept of Harry Potter.
Yeah, was like, this is sweet. Like, it's basically a soda, like just a normal drink. Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's like a butterscotch soda drink.
Yeah.
How are you British and you're not a fan of Harry Potter?
I don't know. And I just never really got into it. I've never been into like wizardry shit. It's not my thing. I'm not into like fantasy stuff like that.
Oh my God, Mel. This is a core thing that we...
No, I know.
That was very different.
I understand. I respect it. I've like watched the films just on Christmas and stuff. Well, this is the other thing, Kira. Because I was in Harry Potter Land and actual adults were wearing cloaks and waving around fucking fake wands everywhere. We had to get this like train.
Been there, done that.
You know what I'm talking about? Do you know the train I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
The Hogwarts Express.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just chatting to my family, like my in-laws, as you would. Okay. My brother-in-law and stuff. Well, people presumed that I was just everyone puts on a British accent there because it's Harry Potter. And they presumed that I was putting on an accent. And they're
like, wow, yours is so good.
Yeah. She's like, hey, Harry. And I was like, I think I told someone to fuck off because I was just like at the end of my tether. And Carly was livid with me. She was like, Mel, these people are like, this is their dream. And you've just told this woman like to fuck off because I just didn't have any patience. I was like,
you were like,
I am British.
You want to have the real British experience?
Literally, I was saying, I'm British. And she was like, oh yeah, well, I'm from England as well. Like this.
You sound like you're from London.
Oh, really? Oh God, Harry. And I went, I said, you need to fuck off. Like, so that's when she knew I was proper British.
Yeah.
Honestly, worse. I hated it. The rides are cool though. The rides are cool. I give in that, but it's not for me.
I own wands. I own a Hogwarts, a Gryffindor scarf. I mean, Mel, every kid growing up wanted to. I wanted to be cast as Hermione in any Harry Potter movie. Yeah, everybody wanted to be Emma Watson, and everybody wanted to get their Hogwarts letter in the mail. Like mine was clearly lost.
Well,
I am a witch.
You actually would have been really good at playing
Hermione.
Hermione.
You can say, her. That's like a British name.
Since I've had these veneers done, I've got new veneers, everyone. They're a little bit bigger. I can't pronounce anything. I can't. I'm still getting used to them, Kira.
Names in golf are not going to be for you.
I did an interview with Craig Kessler on the desk and I said, Major in Asia. I said, is it going to be a major in Asia? And I just looked at him. Yeah, live and air. And I went, I'm really sorry. I can't pronounce things very well at the minute. Literally live and air. No, I can't. They're literally the tiniest bit bigger. It's only my front four,
just
everyone.
Get them shaved down a little bit.
Oh, I just can't be asked. I'll deal with it.
It's been a lot.
Anyway, sorry, carry on. So, but I literally can't say words anymore. Carry on. So you would have been a great Hermione.
Yeah. Anyway, we can leave this. But
okay.
So you started playing poorly after your trip to Disney?
Oh, yes. I missed the next 4 cuts in a row. So I was so traumatized. So yeah, that's my so I'm delaying Disney as long as possible.
Yes. Okay. Kai, one day, buddy. Maybe it'll just be a Kai and Carly trip.
And have you ever been from a flight from Orlando to Manchester on that Virgin flight late at night? Oh, no, that is a treat.
That's disgusting.
That is a treat.
Okay.
Yeah. How was F1? How was your weekends?
It was so fun. So I got to go as a guest of Hilton Grand Vacations. Hilton Grand Vacations is the title sponsor of the LPGA Tournament of Champions event in the beginning of the year every year. I've played in that. It's a celebrity pro-am. So I've played in that a bunch over the years and have made friends with them. So they were very kind and invited me and they invited Hallie. So Hallie and I have been hanging out a lot lately.
I feel like you have been hanging out we
were together
all the time.
A lot in Mexico. She's on the pod. We're together in Vegas.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have been attached to the hip.
Yeah. That's actually funny. In Mexico, the two of us were having dinner on a Sunday night at the bar at Nobu, and this guy that had been at all the events was he came up to us and he goes, "So, are you guys friends outside of this, or are you just friendly this week? Because you really seem like you're attached at the hip." We were like, "We're friends outside of this." Thank you, sir. I think he was also trying to see if maybe we were together.
Oh, nice. Hey, you never know. These days, you never know.
But I was like, you just carry on.
Oh, God. You two would be a power couple, though.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, God. You guys you get invited to a lot more than F1. I can guarantee you that.
I don't know. Just friends. Yeah. But it was really, I have thoughts. So Formula One seems to really take over anywhere it goes. So anywhere you went in Vegas last weekend, there was an activation or a car or a pop-up store or something that made it just feel like anything and everything was about Formula One for Vegas that weekend. And I kept on thinking why? I understand now more some of the stuff about Liv having gone to Formula One, because it's clear that they were trying to recreate that less stops, more glamorous places, just more of a vibe. And that's everything that Formula One is doing, and even down to their shotgun start. But I don't know that execution ever really came to fruition. And it's for the PGA Tour, how can they, or golf in general, any professional golf, how can they make the stops that they go to turn into these places that are just like the whole city is alive with the fact that the golf is there. Everybody knows it's a part of everything that you're doing that weekend. It really feel the impact of the event on the city. But like when the PGA Tour, nothing against Dallas, but like when the PGA Tour goes to Dallas for the Byron Nelson, like does anybody care or know in the greater area that, wow, the tour is in town that week? Like, no. So it just feels like it's so spread thin and flat. Yeah. Like where are the activations? Where's all the stuff?
Well, I agree with you. And I've said this before. I've spoke about this. I think the PGA Tour, obviously they have the resources, the money and the marketing ability way more than the LPGA. But I've said this, like, how are we going to make the LPGA like an event? Like when it comes into like Ohio or Texas, like everyone's like, holy shit, the LPGA are in town next week. Like we have to go. And it has to be an event. I couldn't agree more because Formula One's weird to me, right? Like one of my brothers is obsessed with Formula One, and like my dad watched it a little bit, like kind of the men in my family watch it a little bit, but it's become so popular. I think it's from Drive to Survive, that documentary thing, right? But it's fucking weird, isn't it? I mean, think it's weird to get obsessed with.
Yeah, it is weird. And to go in person, you see them.
But it's like a celebrity.
But the driving is secondary to all the hoopla around it. And the fact that you can be a part of the paddock club and go and walk on the actual track and go and see the actual cars and the drivers, these drivers, okay, so golfers could never. Before the race, they're all doing pre-race interviews, every single one of them. Then they make them get into a truck that rides around the entire track like a parade, like a pageant. It's literally a fucking pageant to wave at all the people so that people can actually see them before they get into the cars. Okay, they're about to go and drive 200 miles an hour and potentially
and a very dangerous sport.
Exactly. And they're riding around in this. Okay, then they do the race. Then immediately after the race, the winners do all this crazy stuff, the champagne, the interviews. Then they make them get into a pink Cadillac car made out of Legos, driven by Terry Crews, all around the track. The top three guys have to get into this pink Lego Cadillac and drive around and wave at the people while everything's mic'd. And they're like, like they know who butters their bread. They understand that they are part of a show. That this is, you can't just show up, drive, and leave. I'm sorry. That is not how this works. This is entertainment, people. So dance, monkey, dance. Because you are a part of a show.
You say, Kira.
So
Kira for president.
Like golf, like there needs to be more access to, like, if it's not a paddock club, it's a range club. Like you can literally be right there. Like the pro-am has to be so blown out. It's not like Eli Manning shows up, like, okay, cool. They do one post about him as he plays around. Like there needs to be camera crew on every single person. There needs to be like massive tunnels that these people are going through where they can like be with the fans. Like it's just, I was like, wow, like we are doing 1% of this.
Yeah, I know.
1% of this. So no wonder it's not as popular and huge. And guys driving around in circles is a bigger deal than 72 holes of golf.
Yeah, I know. It's
so
crazy,
sorry,
isn't it?
That was my speech of the day. Thank you. But I mean, like, as a sport,
no, I agree. I agree.
It's like, okay,
I mean, there's cool, so much money in Formula One, though. I think that's the thing, isn't it? But the PGA Tour definitely have that budget.
Golf.
Yeah, I know. Kira, trust me. I've been barking up this tree on the LPGA for years. I've been doing it for years. I don't know. It's a budget thing. I don't know.
No, but it's not even a budget thing. It's for the players. Like, I'm sorry. Just buying isn't going to cut it. It's not going to cut it.
I know. I agree with you. And the problem is because the independent contractors, like at F1, okay, this is my only... F1 is with McLaren, you're with Ferrari, you're with, you know what I mean, Mercedes.
And they own you and they make you do whatever. You signed up for that. Well, fair.
I'm sorry, but fuck me. The reason you're playing for $4 million check this week is because like we can't, like, I'm sorry, like you need to, I don't even know how to word this, but I've always said this. I'm like, you have to give back. Like, I know it's a pain in the ass doing press conferences. I know it's a pain in the ass doing like walking talks, but it's not. It's not.
But it's like, you're so lucky to do this. Like, no one's going to feel bad for you. You're playing professional golf. And you have to talk about how great you are. Like, oh no, cry me a river.
I know.
But like, Jeeno, you know, she does
Jeeno's
her obligations.
Great, to be honest.
She's great. She blah blah blah. But like,
I think
she could be doing so much more.
Yeah, I know. But this is what I think Craig's like got a vision of, and like with the broadcast stuff, like he wants to mix it up with the broadcast stuff as well, and get it a little bit less like suit and tie is my understanding, and make it a bit more showy. Yeah. And I'm like, you also need to get like musicians and shit, like you know what I mean, like during the weeks and things like that. And
well, this is like
just make it an event, an event.
So 2 weeks ago, Kai Trump played in the
I know what you're going to say.
Pelican event. Okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, say what you will about, there's a whole different conversation we could have about that. But at the end of the day, she was there for clicks and views and attention for the golf tournament.
Because how many followers does she have on TikTok? Like
millions and millions. Yeah. So Beth Ann Nichols wrote an article in Golf Week about how it was great that she was there, but the LPGA barely posted about her.
Posted her once.
Like, guys, come on.
I know.
You're barely paying attention to the person. This is the most followed person in your field. She's there for one reason and one reason only, and we're not even taking advantage of that.
I know.
Come on.
We spoke about that last week, actually. It got brought up in conversation. Couldn't agree more with you. Like, this is just like you said, you can get into the reason why she was there, but Kai Trump is a big name and she has a gazillion followers on Instagram and TikTok. Why are we not elevating the tour? That is the only reason she is there. She's not going to win the golf tournament. She's not really going to make the cut. Like, that's not what she's there for. She's there to promote the event.
That's fine. Like, and
elevate the event. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I have no issue with that at all. I've always not had an issue with things like that.
Yeah.
Players get like really upset by it. It's like, oh, that was like, I could have got that. I'm like, well, you didn't. So,
yeah, you know, sorry, show business, baby.
It is show business. And like,
no one's entitled to anything here.
To guarantee you spot in there. Like, I'm sorry.
Play better or had 1 million followers. So
yeah, exactly.
Better luck next time.
Exactly. 100%. No, I agree with you. But yet again, the LPGA get given these opportunities and they miss the boat. And it's really, really frustrating. It's really frustrating.
Yeah. And you know, like I don't want to say anything about, she's a kid, like she's a young girl that has been given a great opportunity and she decided to take it. So that's kind of where I stand on if she should have been there at all. But the fact that we can't even use that correctly is a really frustrating thing. So
and
anyway,
by the way, sorry, can I say one more thing on that?
Go.
So our demographic of people that watch golf, like majority is you know, the older generation, or the very, very young generation. Like that middle generation, you know, 15 to 35, we don't really get a lot of fans watching that. Now, somebody like Kai Trump has the ability to tap into that market as well, by the way.
Make golf cool for those
and make
kids.
Golf cool. Like, my nephews only watch golf because of Bryson on YouTube and, you know, the good guys. And, you know,
the Internet Invitational. Did you see any of that crazy stuff? That was the Barstool, Dave Portnoy.
Someone was texting me about it. Did that guy like not show up or something? Was it that guy?
Yeah, I think there was a guy, Luke Kwan, that overslept his tea time or something. But I mean, that took over the internet, for golf internet for a week.
It's just the way it's going now. So yeah, couldn't agree more with you. Could not agree more with you.
Yeah. But anyway, Formula One was great. It was really fun.
How long were you there for? All weekend?
I was there Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Andrew came with me and like we went to cool parties and, you know, it was just, everything feels so elevated.
I know.
And even the WAGs, Formula One WAGs are so, I mean, dressed to the nines,
really?
Just so gorgeous, so fab. And golf swags are great, but golf WAGs have a different mandate in that they can't show up in 6-inch heels and a Gucci outfit because they got to walk a golf course. They're out there for 18 holes. And there's also in golf, there's not like a specific place that everybody knows is the chic place to sit where there's a camera on you at all times. So in tennis, you're in the player's box and you're looking back and forth like this, and you have your cool outfit on. You're not going to sweat. You're just sitting there. And in Formula One, it's the same thing. You're in the paddock. You have the headphones on. There's a camera on you the entire time. You're with the team. Like, it looks cool, blah, blah, blah. But the golf wags kind of don't have that opportunity because, like, where are you going to sit? Inside the clubhouse where they don't have cameras? It's not really realistic for us to have a camera follow. Like, no one is following Meredith Scheffler the whole time while she's watching Scotty. Half the reason is she's not out there the whole time because she's like with the baby or she's doing something else. And 18 holes is like takes forever.
It's a long stretch.
What's she gonna do? Be like walking around for 6 hours with him every round, every day?
Meredith, don't do that. Just go for the last 2 or 3.
Please, no, Mare. I mean, like, they show them as they're about to win.
Yeah.
But that's very a fleeting moment. So from the wag culture making sport cool. Because there's this girl named Morgan Riddle who is like the tennis wag, and she's become super famous from her social media around her fashion of going to stuff. Like, we just don't. There's some golf wags that try to do that, but they just can't do it on the same level because of the logistics of the event. So even from that, like, we gotta, like, how can we make it so chic and so fab that's what the girlies want to get into? Like, they want to go and sit at the Byron Nelson in the cool area.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to Byron Nelson. I don't mean to pick on you, sir. You're rest in peace.
It was just an example. It was just an example. Don't get offended.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm apologizing.
I just feel bad that I keep shitting on this one tournament. It's just the thing. I don't know why. It's the only one that I can think of.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you.
It was cool.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Everyone's just, it's just weird to me. I mean, I enjoyed watching Drive to Survive, but it is just, I mean, guys just get massive bonus for it, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, and that's just inherent to the structure of their league. Whereas
the drivers
are
tiny. They're
tiny.
ripped, but they're tiny, aren't they? They're like jockeys.
They're Alex Albon, who drives for Williams, I would say.
I don't know.
He is dating Lily He.
Yeah, Mooney He, yeah. Lily He, yeah.
And so Hallie and I decided that he's just Lily's boyfriend, so he would do something. We'd go, Lily's boyfriend!
Was she there?
Yes, she was. She looked so chic.
Yeah, she
looked so hot.
Yeah, she's stunning. Because, he was at like Evian or something. He's been to a couple of events where she's been playing.
Is she still playing?
She's played a little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good for her.
Yep.
Good for her.
Good for her. You put your Christmas decks up?
No. Hallie and I had a deep discussion about this.
Why?
Because it's a little rude to Thanksgiving. And I know that for you it's different because you're not. Okay, well, rude. Thanksgiving. The whole reason Thanksgiving exists is because the Pilgrims left your country to come here and had to give thanks for the things that they were able to. I mean, obviously, there's a lot more to this story, but because of your people.
I actually love a Thanksgiving. I love a Thanksgiving. I do the turkey.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite Thanksgiving food? Do you have a favorite Thanksgiving food?
Okay. Listen, so I do like Thanksgiving. I do. We do a little turkey trot in the morning, and then out here in Jacksonville, there's a thing called Pete's-giving. Pete's Bar is a dive bar down in Neptune Beach. I don't know if you've ever been. It's over 100 years old. It's fucking amazing. It is amazing. It's proper divey. It's been upgraded now. Like, there's actually doors on the toilets and stuff. So it's
that's
a bit
good.
Yeah. So it's nicer now.
Nice of them.
I tend to go. Yeah, I just enjoy a bit of Pete's sometimes. When I'm out with the boys and we have one too many, we end up in there. Anyway, but after the turkey trot, what they do is they bring it's like down like Neptune Beach, there's a bunch of bars and restaurants and coffee shops, and they kind of bring all the bars out onto the street after the turkey trot. So there's thousands of people. They shut down the whole street, and that's where the turkey trot finishes. I love that. Yeah, and then it shuts down at 1. So like people are just kind of having a few drinks, and then they go back and have Thanksgiving. So I'm on turkey duty. Now, there's a few things on the menu which I find quite strange. I love a green bean casserole.
Love that.
Love a stuffing. It's not an English stuffing, but whatever. You guys do a good stuffing. Okay.
I'm out on super bready stuffing. I like it light bread, heavy on the sausage.
Yes. Okay. I agree with you. See, we don't put bread in our stuffing. Okay. So
I don't like a lot of bread and stuffing. I think it's weird.
My mother-in-law doesn't do a lot of bread actually in the stuffing. Okay. So that's probably why I like it. Sweet potato thing, great. But what's with the fucking marshmallows in it?
Okay. No, that's a no for me. I'm strictly against marshmallows in savory food. Okay. So no, I agree with you there. That's a very strange. It's also just like a Midwestern. Yes, it's very Midwestern.
So I'll have America, the bit without that. I think. Mashed potato, love mashed potato.
Love a mash.
Cranberry sauce, love a cranberry sauce. What else is it? Wait, I don't know. What else is
you
that?
You already did that. That's pretty much it.
Your gravy's fucking weird. Like, I want to be on gravy duty, but Carly won't let me.
Why?
Like, I think your gravy's quite odd.
What's our gravy?
It's just a weird colour to me. Like, it should be darker than that. It should be a Bisto gravy.
What?
A Bisto gravy is like a British gravy.
Okay, I don't know what that word means, but...
Okay. I mean, what else is there to eat? Corn. We have corn. Or maybe that's because Carly's from Nebraska. There's lots of corn in the household.
We do a carrot and whipped ricotta or something. Whipped something. Oh, that's like a honey thing and mint.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It's delicious.
Okay. But listen, I love a Thanksgiving. I really do. And I think it's just nice to get the family together, isn't it? But we have put the tree up. We put the tree up this morning.
So Andrew and I will put our tree up on this coming Sunday. So we have Thanksgiving on Wednesday with my family.
Okay.
And then Thanksgiving on Thursday with Andrew's family.
Nice.
And then Friday, Saturday, we'll hang with the various families. Sunday, we'll come home, put up our tree.
Nice. I like that.
On Sunday, this is a new Thanksgiving tree. Well, we've been doing it. This will be our 4th year doing it. There's this yoga instructor named Rusty Wells that once a year he comes to San Francisco and he teaches at the Yoga Flow on Ocean. I think I've probably told you about
this.
Yes. Okay.
Very cool.
So Rusty is back and he's teaching on Sunday. And it's the most woo-woo but fun with good modern music. But then they chant and there's drums and the whole thing. And it's like the craziest workout of your life. So we're going to do that on Sunday and then come home and put up our tree.
Nice. That sounds good. I like that.
That's a nice,
I like that.
Nice little Thanksgiving.
I have realized as well, putting up Christmas decorations or just having decorations on in general, because I'm a bit, what do you call it? A-type?
Type A.
There we go. I'm a bit type A about this stuff. So I kind of like things a certain way. I like my house to look a certain way over Christmas. Having a toddler now, like last year was fine because he didn't really give a shit. Having a toddler when you're doing that, we've already lost 3 baubles this morning. They smashed on the floor. And he is obsessed with the Christmas lights. So he keeps turning them on and off and they stopped working a minute ago.
No.
And he's obsessed with the decorations. So he keeps he's like broke one of the Santa ones already. And it's only been up for what, 4 hours?
Yeah.
So by the time Christmas hits,
you're going to have nothing.
Nothing. I'm going to have fuck all. So it might be the most expensive Christmas of my life.
Merry Christmas.
But whatever, we'll miss these memories, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But Carly was getting a bit impatient with him this morning, which was quite funny. She's like, stop throwing the baubles on the floor. I love Christmas. Christmas is a season, not a holiday.
I mean, I love, I don't want to start it too early because I want to make sure I appreciate every single moment.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh my God, not the rolling of the eyes.
Moving on. That is the most.
It's true. I want to be able to savor everything. And if you have too much of a good thing, then you become complacent in it.
It's Christmas. You're meant to have too much of it. Get it up.
I will get it up for
Christmas.
Well. Okay. Do we want to say anything about the PGA Tour coming to a close?
Not really.
Okay. Well
done to everyone. Everyone got heartbroken.
Good job, guys.
Let's summarize it. There used to be 125 cards. Now the PGA Tour have got it down to 100 cards. So now the poor bastards who were from 101 to 125 who did have a job last year now don't. So it's all fucked. There we go. So the poor
but
bastards.
Congrats to Sami Välimäki for winning at the RSM Classic.
First guy from Finland to win the PGA Tour. That's big up to Sami. And that is the PGA Tour season in a nutshell. Honestly. Can you imagine if I just did that on Golf Central? Oh, I need to take a drink after that. It took my breath away.
I love that.
Thank you. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's all people need to know.
That's all people need to know.
Moving on. Do you have a shush of the week, Mel?
Do I have a shush of the week? Ooh, that is... Do I have a shush of the week? Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
So... Very, very fortunate last week. We got put up in the Ritz-Carlton on site at Tiburon. Lovely.
Ooh.
Love a Ritzy. Kids menus. I understand it's a Ritz-Carlton, right? I understand that things are just the prices are through the roof for just not, you know what I mean? A banana's $5. Like, I get it. Mm-hmm. Kids menus should not be ranked up. Okay. I ordered him butter penne. Okay. A butter penne pasta dish. Right, which was a size of that, right?
Yeah.
Like the size of my fist, how much do you reckon it was? Actually, no, here we go. Let's play this game.
Okay.
Me and Carly ordered 2 Caesar salads, okay? A butter penne kids meal for Kai, a bowl of fruit, and I had one glass of wine, red wine. How much do you reckon that bill was? So 2 salads, a kid's pasta, a kid's fruit, and 1 glass of wine.
$150.
Yeah, $146.
Really?
Yeah.
You know why I am attuned to high prices right now? It's because I was just in Vegas for the weekend. And Andrew and I got 2 breakfast sandwiches, 2 cappuccinos. It was $53.
No, you're joking.
No.
That is
$53.
How the fuck? I mean, that is just daylight robbery. So
yeah,
that's my, listen, if you give me a gorgeous steak, I will pay whatever, right?
Yeah. Take my money. Problem.
Take my money. But it's a kid's fucking mac and cheese. Like, it's not even got the cheese on it. It's just a kid's mac.
No, it's just butter.
It's just butter. And it came in 3 seconds. So yeah, that's all I have to say to that.
Rude.
That's my shush of the week. Is just stop hyping up these big prices. Just give me a mac and cheese for $5. Like, it doesn't matter.
I agree with that. That's a great shush.
Thank you. What's your shush?
Well, my shush is the Vegas Strip people.
Yes. I'm going to Vegas next week, so I'm going to have a shush as well. What are you doing in Vegas? I'm doing a golf day for AWS on the 1st of December.
Cool. So Andrew and I took an Uber to the Wynn from the Hilton Grand Vacations property, Alara, because we wanted to go to the Earth Cafe there. They have them in LA. It's a great breakfast spot. So if anyone's ever in Vegas and wants something
we stay in the Wynn.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you should go to Earth.
Okay.
But we didn't actually get to go to Earth because it was a 5,000 people line. So then we ended up at that coffee shop where we got 2 breakfast sandwiches and 2 cappuccinos for $53. But Earth would have been expensive too, but whatever, it's fine. So we had our $53 breakfast and then we decided, let's walk back to the Alara because I don't know. I just have I walk everywhere in San Francisco. When I lived in New York, I like to walk in a city. It just is
it's
natural.
Healthy.
It's
health
and I was like, let's walk it off. It'll be great. Oh my God. It was
feral.
Scary. It was feral. There were these women that had no tops on, but they had tape on their nips and they were running around and hitting people with whips.
Are you sure okay?
It was scary. So at that point I was like, Andrew, we need to go into this mall and hide. I was so scared.
I mean,
but it was also just like the
people are wild in Vegas, dude. Like feral, like not like funny wild. I mean,
no. And
feral.
It was like very blatant, like, you know, all supportive of S workers and you got to do what you got to do. But there was like a really dark side to that with like women passing out cards of faces. And it just looked very untoward and kind of not great. So yeah, like I was like, I don't want to see this. This is weird.
It is a bit weird. You didn't get whipped. She didn't whip you, did she?
I didn't. No, I ran into the mall to hide.
Oh,
so
well
I was okay.
Say.
Yeah. But then you like
now that would have been a good story though, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. We're good. We're good on that experience. Just, like you're walking through certain parts of the casino.
Sad,
it's like
the
cigarette smoke, or like people just like really drinking a lot at 9 a.m. Like there's some like the Vegas can be, I always say Vegas can be amazing if you just squint your eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
And just like,
that's good. That's a good
not look
analogy.
at all this other stuff. Like there's so much about it that reminds you of the worst of people and people's base instincts of just being a piece of shit. And that removes the glamour and the magic of what Vegas can be, which is an amazing dinner, an amazing show, an amazing night at the club, a fabulous hotel, like all those parts of Vegas I love. Like I love a Vegas weekend. It's so fun. But then you just got to make sure you squint your eyes a little bit so you don't see the really, as you would say, rank side of it all.
Feralness.
So my shush is just don't walk down the Las Vegas Strip. It's just not. It is
a strange
take
place,
away
Vegas.
the false reality you've built in your mind of what the place is.
It is such a strange place, Vegas. I couldn't agree more. There's two completely different sides of the spectrum, isn't there? There's like the amazing restaurants, amazing clubs, like the amazing DJs, and like you literally feel like you're in a fantasy land and like the sphere and things like that. And then you're like the absolute feral,
so sick,
feralness of the creatures that are out there, which is really sad to see, actually, to be honest.
Michelle lives in Vegas, and every time I've gone to visit her, like it's an amazing time. Like, she lives in beautiful neighborhoods and amazing golf courses and fantastic restaurant. Like that,
people love living there.
I mean, it's like very convenient airport. It could use better food and all that, but convenient.
I actually don't mind Vegas Airport.
No. But then there's just this part of it. You're like, oh God. So that's my shush.
Well, nice shush. Yeah. Well, I can't wait for my shush from Vegas when I go.
Oh, I can't wait for your stories.
Well, I'm actually very well behaved in that trip because I'm in and out because it's just after Thanksgiving I want to go home. So I'm kind of like in and out. So I get in like the day before, have a dinner, and then play golf and then shoot out. Well,
you'll have fun. You'll enjoy it. Then
I did get in trouble there a couple of years ago with Joel Damon and Max Homer. We had a couple, and Harry Higgs. We had a couple cocktails more than we probably should have needed, but it was a fun night. Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I mean, it's not like I've never done it before. It's not like I won't do it again.
Okay, well, I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Good luck with the turkey. Happy Thanksgiving.
I hope your gravy is more, what's the word? Bisto.
I'll get Kai to send you another voice note over Thanksgiving. So he, for everyone that's listening, he is so cute when he says hi to Kira on a voice note. He's like, hi, Kira. Hi, Kira.
And he blows kisses. It's so cute.
I know. He sent Kira a message going, hi, Kira, I love you or something. And I said he was being an absolute creature after that and had a meltdown because I told him he was not allowed to play with the steak knives that he managed to have found somehow and was just like running around the house with. So anyway, parenting is finest, everyone. We're doing our best.
All right, you can do.
It's been great to be back on the pod. So thank you, everyone. And again, seriously, thank you, everyone. I've read every message and it has meant a lot to me. So thank you. I appreciate you all. Thanks, Kira, for holding up the fort for me, you good little egg.
Yeah. Well, I love you. And
I love you.
I know that this has been a really tough time. So anything we can do to make life easy.
Appreciate it. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.